Welcome back, Willow Creek Wildcats. Hey, first full 4-day student week.
Flew by. Quick first week.
Flew by, yeah. Late nights will do that to you,
Yes.
right? Late nights will do that to you. But I tell you what, like we said last week, like it was so good just to have the energy of the kiddos and to see those faces again and to see parents' faces again. Like
a lot of really excited kids to be here. It was good.
absolutely, absolutely. And I think we have a little bit of a look back at the week. That is so cool. So cool. Hey, I love to see it. I don't know what Andrew was making there, but that little clay monster looked pretty cool.
Sure, was all over the floor.
Yeah, exactly. I walked into a fifth grade classroom today and they were busting out like multiplication, division, and like the vast majority of the kids like were doing amazing work at it. So shout out to fifth grade. They were doing awesome stuff. And I know, a lot of other grades were also
I was in Miss Hoff's class this week a little bit, and the kids were gathered around her at the front towards the screen working on their structured literacy stuff. So
yeah,
they were really into it too. And Miss Hoff was doing a great job.
Very cool stuff. So Willow Creek, we're already hard at it. Here we come. 24-25. Also this next week, I want to let parents know that if you have been used to kind of, especially kindergarten parents coming into the school and just walking straight in, we will go back to, you got to come through the front door, sign in and get the name tag they'll print out for you there at the front door if you do want to walk your kiddo in. So just know that may take a little bit longer for you. So be prepared to show your ID at the front there. And once we kind of get that in the system, it goes a lot smoother. But that first time logging your ID in the system so we can print out the name tag does take a little bit longer. So know that's coming next week. And there's no good time to do it, but next week's the day. So next Monday. All righty, guys. I believe we have a little bit of a photo of our awesome fifth grades. So some introductions here.
Spotlight. We got Miss Elliott, Mrs. Rimby, Mrs. Teresi, Mrs. Helwig, and Mrs. Peterson. I believe 3 of these teachers are new teachers to Willow Creek. So a big welcome to Mrs. Elliott, Mrs. Peterson, and Mrs. Rimby. They've been doing a good job. Yeah,
very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. They've been in like all summer long, like getting their rooms ready. And, I love that. If you were unlucky enough to have experienced my classroom or maybe even my office recently, it is by no means a comparison to what these guys and the effort they put into making those kids' experiences pretty cool. So shout out to them. And let's see what else we got.
No school tomorrow.
No school tomorrow
on Friday.
Yeah.
Just a reminder there for you guys. The only time we will ever have school on Friday is if we have a holiday fall on a Monday.
Yep.
But our regular typical school week, we are not having school on Fridays. Just a reminder for you guys.
There we go. All right. That is it for the week. Looking forward to next week.
Yep. Things getting smoother, things getting better.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And thanks for bringing that up. Yeah. So our drop off, pickup, both of those today were amazing. Parents, thank you for being patient. Be safe with the kiddos out there. We will have to tighten up a little bit. I know we've got some parents crossing the road and walking across that road, and we do want to tighten up on that. So you may see Mr. Chandler out there and saying, let's not cross the road there.
But you'll see me keeping you out of the double lane. Those are the buses.
Exactly. But, just you guys are doing amazing things, and together we're going to accomplish some great stuff this year. So thanks for joining us down here at the end of Elementary Lane, and we will see you next week.